Hi everyone, welcome along to Sally's Sweet Life. I am your host Sally. I'm going to be your teacher mentor today. I'm hoping as I give you a fantastic and really easy tool to be able to fix what I think is the worst and probably the most popular habit of group fitness teachers when they're up on stage teaching. We're going to just deal with the whole thing today, which is really cool. Before we do get into the content, I do want to invite you to subscribe to my channel just so you'll be notified when I do upload a new video, maybe like this one that's going to hopefully take your teaching to the next level. Also, check the description box below because I'm on Clubhouse now and there's a little link to find me, and perhaps we'll be able to have a little chat in a Clubhouse room together. That'd be pretty cool, right? But let's get into this. Now, all of us group fitness teachers, I think, we know what? We have to kind of jump through hoops. We have to do lots up there on stage. We have to perform great technique no matter how we're feeling. We have to accommodate for pregnancies, for new people that don't know what they're doing, for people who have been there forever. We have to get eye contact and just think about so much when we're up on stage. And one of the key things that I think to being a great group fitness teacher is coaching. And that's where this habit falls. It's right into coaching. And coaching is pretty much what are we saying, when are we saying it, and how are we saying it. So every single teacher, I think, has done this habit at some stage. Maybe you're doing it now. Maybe you don't even know. That's very possible. It's a very tricky thing to figure out on your own. I'll just tell you, I'm not going to hold you in suspense anymore. This habit is all about saying the same thing in your class over and over and over again. Yep, that's right. I call it repeat words. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? Or you've been in a class where someone else has said it. You know what? I did an assessment. I was mentoring this one, a beautiful lady, and I did a 10-minute assessment in her class, and she managed to say the same thing, the same words, 35 times in those 10 minutes. It's pretty extreme. Maybe that's happening for you. Now, she had no idea that that was actually going on until I had brought it to her attention. And then she's kind of like, oh yeah. And then I showed her the video of her teaching. And she's like, wow, that's really overwhelming. So don't be too surprised that if that's actually happening to you and you don't know it. Which brings me to a very, very powerful teaching tool that I'm hoping everyone is doing on a kind of a regular basis, at least once or twice a year, is filming your classes, because that self-assessment is very powerful. Let's be honest, it's pretty brutal when we do our own self-assessments, and it brings our teaching level right up to the next level, right? You know what? I'm just thinking now, I'm going to do a whole video on filming and self-assessing because it's such a powerful tool. But use that to find out whether or not you are doing these repeat words. So repeat words tend to pop up and they tend to surface for us as group fitness teachers in certain areas of the class or in our teaching experience. Here's what I mean. They tend to come up when we're repeating the same sort of scenario. So if we're celebrating an achievement within the class, let's say the class is doing well and we want them to know that we can recognize that, that's when the repeat words come up. Maybe you're wanting to increase intensity and push it. That's when repeat words come up. So for example, grit your teeth, guys. We've only got 3 more minutes. And then we're at the end of the track. Or grit your teeth, this one's going to be a long one. Or grit your teeth, this one's going to really hurt. Do you get it? For the first one, it's like when we're celebrating, it could be, oh my God, you guys are awesome. Oh, I love this track, it's awesome. You just did that so awesomely. You know, it's like that. The grit your teeth one is a little bit of a different one because you probably already know that you're saying something like that, but repeat words tend to hide. So if we go back to my example of my poor lady who was saying 35 times in 10 minutes, her repeat words were, and then do this, and then do that. And then we can feel this, and then you can feel that. That's what it was like. And then it was a very small connective word that was just popping up all over the place. So let's fix this baby well and truly. And honestly, all you have to do is this exercise once, and I can guarantee you it's done. So it's so good. You're going to need a bit of paper and you're going to need a pen to write down a few things. And you don't have to do this with me now. Of course, you can just do this whenever you want to. It is crucial that you figure out before you do the exercise with the pen and paper what it is that you're saying. So let's say, for example, for me, I keep saying awesome in my class, okay? What I'm going to then do on my piece of paper is write the complete alphabet down the side of the page. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way down to Z, and whatever that is in your country, in your alphabet, put it down the side. Now I've got my word awesome. I'm not going to use that obviously, but we're going to find for English, there's 26 letters in the alphabet. I'm going to find 26 alternatives for that one word. So let's go. A, maybe I can change it to being amazing instead of awesome. B, maybe it's brilliant. C, maybe it's crazy good. Maybe D is delectable or delicious. E is excellent. You get the idea, right? So you're going to go through each of the alphabet letters and find an alternative as best as you can. I know some of them will be a bit tricky, but wow, what a fantastic toolkit you've got now to take into your classes. A couple of things I want to say about doing this exercise. Don't just do it in your head. There's something very powerful about writing down on paper anything, actually. There's the processing and the recall, and it really instills it within your mind and your body. And that's what we want. When you're up on stage and you're about to go, hey guys, you look amazing. You're going to pop right into one of the alternatives on the list. Now, when I first started doing this, I absolutely started off by thinking, right, I'm going to run through the alphabet. It doesn't matter if I don't get all the way there, I probably won't, but I'm going to start at A. So normally in the warm-up, I've got some sort of a word that starts with A, and then I roll into B, and then I roll into C, and you will naturally go back to your list and just pull out all of these great words so that your poor participants don't have you saying awesome or and then 100 million times. And so it's a really simple, easy fix, and it works like a dream. And I hope you found this video really, really useful. Why don't you do me a favor, if you found this really useful, and comment below, because when other people are looking and scrolling through these videos, sometimes they look at the comments to see whether or not it's going to be good value, and they always listen to you guys. So you could put that down if you're wanting to add to the ripple effect and help all of the other group fitness teachers out there. Until next time, until next video, good luck teaching. Stay well. We'll see you soon. Bye.